Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, blueberry, waffle, sausage. Which one is this one now? Berries. So there's blackcurrant, blueberry, berries, and I think strawberry. The pack that I don't know, I picked that in coffee. So, LaFonda picked me up last night, and she don't work today, so she's going to me and her before I go to work. We're going to go to North Trails. She got some things to pick up, so I won't have to go this weekend, because I'm picking up everything I need. And today I'll give her the card, because while Leah's at school, she gotta wrap her presents, and I got a lot of leftover wrapping paper, so when she comes today to get the wrapping paper, I'll give her the kitty card. Kitty loves attention. I was in her place there last night. Got home, and Jack comes right over. Yeah, loves attention. Loves being picked up and held. I think she's gonna stay small, because she don't have big paws or nothing. Geez. I like them when they're small. But we'll go to No Frills, then I'll come back, shower, and I'm just gonna go like this. I'll shower when I come back, get ready, go to work. We're going about 10. My bus don't come until 1, so we're not gonna be, we'll probably be there until 11. I'll come back, take a shower, and probably just sit back on I'll probably have about a half hour or more to rest before the bus comes. So I'll just recline back and lay there. I had a pretty good sleep last night. I woke up only 1. Our gas was really cheap, so we were busy, and then that car wash was busy, so I was tired. I was tired. I'll get the bananas today, and then I'll set them out. I think I'm gonna make 1 banana bread with Leah, and then when she leaves, I'm gonna make 2 more. I'll probably make 3. I'll do the porcupines. Something tells me that they were walnuts, but I got a hold of Aunt Jean. Asked her if they were walnuts in them. She said no. Now, Mom would have got the recipe from her. I don't know if she just added the walnuts. Something tells me that they were walnuts in it. But she said no. She said you could put walnuts in it. But I don't want to do, I want it to be the same as Mom used to make it. I don't want to do anything different to change the taste. Walnut. I used to watch her cook all the time, see? And I remember. Now she measured and I didn't pay attention to that, but ingredients, I always paid attention to the ingredients because she never made date squares. I don't think they turned out for her too. And the only time she cooked with dates was for the porcupines. And I'm pretty sure she put an egg in it. But the recipes that I've seen, because I gotta measure, right? I don't think they have eggs. Because I like dates, cooked dates. I don't like fig Newton though. But I think that's with mincemeat. You can get the apple one. And I think you can get the dates because I think Mom, but I don't know. I don't like fig Newton. Might be mincemeat, not. Looks like dates on now. Just like that black currant looked like a blueberry. Wasn't. So I had blueberry last night and it's way different, lighter, and that black currant is really strong. Someone said they like black currant jam. But you would have to put a lot of sugar for sure because, man, it's very tart, eh? Like sour. See, we used to pick blackberries, a lot of wild blackberries down home anyway. We used to mix them with the blueberries. Like, tons of blackberries. They got those pretty good. Never tasted, heard of it until I moved here. The Saskatoon berries. I think this is the only province that they, or Saskatchewan, not Alberta, where they grow. Out west here. It's a pretty good berry. They set up shop in the summertime, different outlets or whatever, and sell their kiosks or whatever, just pop up and sell their jams. And I bought one. It was expensive, but it was from around here and I never tasted before, so it was pretty good. Cause it went fast, so I was living with Bro at the time, and he's not into jams and stuff, so I must have ate it, but the bottle was very small. It's like tiny. But I bought it. I'm walking through. I'm just wondering where. Something tells me it was at the outlet mall. They just popped it up, like they must be at the store for a couple of months or something, because it's not there all year round, right? All I seen was it wasn't like they popped up in a store. I don't know if they had pies in that. I wasn't really paying attention. I just went to, when I seen it in Saskatchewan berries, I was like, what's so special about these? Must be the climate, must be the... I don't think, just like Taper corn. Taper, Alberta, up north. That's the best corn. I taste it, I don't care. I taste a lot of corn, peaches and cream and this and that. And I was working up in Nisku, and the guy owned a farm. Whenever he came in to the office, he always bring something off the farm, or something his wife cooked or whatever. He said he had taper corn out there, and I seen it, and I mean, it was so yellow. I remember that, and I was saying, shit, that looks like our cow corn that we feed our cows. So tough that we can't. To myself, I didn't say it to him. I was like, everybody was digging it fast. I think I only got 3 out of it. 3 or 4. People was grabbing it because coming right from the farm, you know. And taper corn, or whatever they called it. Taper. And I just moved here. I said to the guy, I said, what type of corn did you say that was? I said, taper, he said. Coming from Taper, he got a farm, and I was like, he said, you never tried it? Where are you from? I said, New Brunswick. He said, oh, okay. So, grab a couple of them. I was like, and they were a lot, but they were grabbing them to stop. I seen how they were grabbing them. I said, they must be pretty good for them to grab it like that. I think I got maybe 6, I can't remember, because this when I first moved down, La Fonda, and Leah was in New Brunswick. Did a vacation. Ian and Bro was working at Canadian Tire, and I took on a 2-week assignment. We all had, of course I don't think they tasted either. We all had one, I think, and then some meat and whatever, and vegetables, and I think I got 3. But that was so good. It was so sweet. And I taste a lot of corn. A lot of corn. From different places. It has to be the ground and the climate, just like PEI potatoes. Nothing beats them. Nothing. Even New Brunswick potatoes don't. The sand is red. Like, look up PEI and images, Prince Edward Island, and you see how red that sand is. Like, it's red. That's definitely what makes the potatoes taste different. And doesn't taste like copper or nothing like that. It's just a taste. Went to Montreal. They call steamies. They steam the hot dog and they steam the bun, and then they put, don't ask for ketchup, they know you're from the Maritime. Just mustard and sauerkraut on it. And they call them steamies, and they make the best fries. They fry them up, but then they put them in a brown bag. Serve it in a brown bag. Different. I think they cook them twice. They must fry them twice, right? Anyway, got a steamy and got the fries and that, and Mom started talking to the guy. This is in Montreal now. So, yeah, they cook them twice because they're there, and then when you order them, they recook them, like, they cook them twice. But, Mom asked where they got the potatoes. He said PEI. And the steamy place, they're known for their potatoes, so, yeah. It's at Prince Edward Island. I only been over to PEI once, and that was in the winter time. I never got to see anything. Just went to Charlottetown and picked up some fish with this guy, tropical fish, and then drove back the next day. And then, well, it didn't have the Confederation Bridge back then. We had to take the ferry boat. But, so I never really got to see anything, just a bunch of snow. I guess they're having it rough and down home. I know Fredericton for sure, because all the schools, no power. They had a big Monday night. They're still working on it. They gotta put, because they're cutting down all the trees. The trees are falling on top. They gotta put the power lines underneath. Underground. Because they can't keep up with the trees. The trees grow. The limbs, they go around and they cut them, and the winds. It's the wind that done it. Almost all, well, it's all over. I think it's all over New Brunswick, it sounds like, because people from Moncton, St. John, Fredericton for sure, St. Stephen, St. Andrews, even in Maine, New Brunswick, they power Maine, but big lineup for gas, because a lot of people, they got power generators, right? Runs by gas. But I seen Anglophone West School District. Almost all of them is closed because no power. They haven't had power since Monday. Today's Wednesday. Wonder why Ivan never called me, but he's downtown. They'd have power. They'd have downtown run. There's too many businesses and banks and motor vehicle and stuff like that, you know. They'd have that one up and running. But yeah, because it's not only because they get ice storms, but this was wind and rain, heavy wind. But January, February. It rains and then freezing rain, then you got snow, and then it freezing rain again and snow, and about this thick on the tree branches of ice leans over. Because I mean, in the summer and the spring, I see them downtown and all over Fredericton, and they probably do it everywhere else. They cut any branches that's close to, but you can't cut down every tree because it's not that. I mean, now the wind is so strong that the tree literally uproots and goes and falls over the power line. And you can't go and cut every tree down. I mean, it's a sin if they have to cut every tree down because of power line. They got to put them under. They got to do something with them. Underground or something, I don't know. Well, last night I think they said 100,000 people. That's almost all New Brunswick, for God's sakes. I don't know if they exaggerated, and then I seen 70,000, and then I seen, so I don't know, but it's quite a mess. Yeah, that must have been. They said, now I was there when it was Hurricane Arthur. That was quite a mess, uprooting and everything. I went through that one. But then they had one when I lived in Alberta. Isaac, or I don't know, I can't remember the name. One of the hurricanes. It was a man anyway, it wasn't a woman. That was pretty bad, I guess. But this wasn't a hurricane, I don't think. Nobody's saying. Because hurricanes are usually in September, right? October, coming up through Florida. And I don't know why. But anyways, I guess they're saying this wind was worse than that hurricane. The one must have been. Because almost all New Brunswick is pretty much out of power right now. And if you live way off, like in the, not in the city, suburbs, whatever, they said it might take 2-3 days. The job is not like -40 and stuff like that. But they do have like centers open that you could go take a shower and whatever and blah blah blah. And they would have that everywhere. For sure. Part of the university roof. One of the buildings. The roof flew off, I guess. Yeah. It's quite the storm anyway. I'm saying in 10 years I want to move back to New Brunswick. Maybe not. They might not even be in New Brunswick there. I know the hurricanes are getting stronger and stronger. Because it's so warm, right? It's the temperature. The cold usually slows them down. But the only time I ever hear tell winds is when it was when a hurricane. And there's no hurricanes in December, I think. I don't know. They're not saying. They would have blamed the hurricane, but they're not saying why. It must be the jet stream thingy or something, because this is the warmest it's ever been in Edmonton and here. They're saying in 20 years. There's literally no snow. It was some cold yesterday, though. It was cold. But today's supposed to be like +1 or 2. So, I mean, No wonder a person gets sick, right? Hot, cold, hot, cold. But there's no snow on the ground. Which I don't mind, I don't have to shovel, but I mean, it's just different. But I've been to Alberta like 5-6 years. Every winter it's different. Every winter is different. But down home, every winter can be different too, so. I think it's going to be really cold January and February. But that's only 2 months, and then March. Then I got to decide what to do with that scooter. I just might buy another battery and a charger from Razor. Because I should be able to get someone to change it for me. I don't think it's that difficult. I'll take it apart and look at it. Because you just got to take the seat and... Because it worked first couple months, 45 minutes, no problem. I could get to work and back again. Now I'm lucky to get 15 minutes out of it. I don't know. It has to be either the charger or... But I buy both. There's no sense in playing around, I just buy both. The charger and the battery. I don't think it's a charger, but... For 25 bucks. Yeah. So, I gotta upload this and then be up on this for 10. And then I come back and I take a shower. I don't look too bad just to go to no frills. Huh, I don't care. Put a coat on, put my boots on, get out of here. So, anyhow, you guys all have a good day, and I'll watch Cynthia. She sent 2 more cards too, so I check the mail every day. So anyhow, you guys all have a good day, and it's cigarette time.